Well, turn me up.
Alright, so man, we got King Fox in this motherfucker. How you been, bro?
I'm living, man. I'm alive. And
Gucci?
halfway free.
You say you halfway free?
Halfway free.
This quarantine shit ain't getting to you?
I'm gonna be quarantining after quarantining. So it don't really matter to me right now. They got, these bitch ass motherfuckers got me right now, man.
Man, we gonna get into all that shit, but let's jump right into it, man. Why you become a recording artist?
I've been making music forever, right? 8, 9, writing raps in my room wouldn't come out for hours, man. So it just stayed with me. Got older, progressed, got out here, just started doing all kind of shit. You know, everything it takes to go into the music.
So you been actually recording since you was 9, or you just been writing since you was 9?
I've been recording since 11. I recorded my first song on 34th and Oxford. Shout out to Eric B, My Way Living. It used to be My Way Entertainment. That was 2003, 2004, Michigan City, Bay Harbor to Nat. Feel me? Shout out Dre, Scummy 100, all them. That's like
So how long would you say you've been taking music serious? Like, you've been trying to do this shit?
Say since 2005 when I started fucking with Big Dookie. My BOE days. Feel me? Bread over everything. Midwest League magazines, SEA awards, city to city, on the road, getting out there, just heavy. That was 2005 to 2009. Just on the road, heavy, chasing this shit, man.
You got any music influences?
A lot of these niggas bitches. I'm not really influenced musically by too many people. Like they gotta be great. Like
yeah.
The Hoes, the Jeezys, the Gucci's, Yo Gotti, Future, Birdman, Master P. Bill.
Alright, so what message you want people to take from your music?
Just to not accept your current situation. Like, always be doing anything you can to press forward and push through. Don't accept the norm. Go hard. From tragedy to triumph. I've been saying this shit for years, man. For years, they just ain't been listening, but they about to hear me now, though. They about to see me now, for sure.
Oh, God. All right, so take me through your music making process. Do you write your music or you freestyle punch in?
I mean, we do a little bit of both, especially since I've been fucking with Joker. Like, sometimes we might just hop up here and just off the top, Cuddy. And then we got some specific songs that just, you know, they come from a real place and they mean something, so you want to make sure you detail every part and get it in there and get it down, you feel me? So, but we do both ways, man. We real artists, we write, we don't write, we do both.
Oh, God.
Both.
All right, so where your artist name come from?
Well, since I was a kid, I was always influenced. I had watched this movie, man, Mobsters, and Lucky Luciano was like a big influence on my life. How he was, at the time, Italians wasn't fucking with Jews and the Irish, and he gathered up all them motherfuckers and brought them to the table, going against the norm. You know? So I was like, when I get my shot, I'm gonna make sure I keep an open mind to situations and do the same things he did. Y'all don't accept, like, a lot of older niggas don't like fucking with young niggas. I came up and I brought my young niggas up with me. Feel me? Like, a lot of niggas don't like doing that shit. They wanna stand over niggas.
Yeah, be hating on them.
Hold them down, you feel me? Like, my young niggas gonna be bosses, you feel me? They 20, 21, 22, 23, they gonna be on my level here in a second, you feel me? Like, we ain't holding nobody back. We bring everybody up with us. The stronger the team, the longer the dream lasts, you feel me? So that's where I got my name from.
So you don't actually go by King Fossa?
Luciano Mufasa is my original rap name. I own that name, feel me? But King Fossa just came from gaining my rank out here.
Like a little alias or something.
Yeah, you feel just shorten it up because everybody say Luciano Mufasa is a long name, so I just shortened it up for that bitch ass King Fasa. And you know where it came from. 38th Street in traffic, sitting on them things, nigga. Since a young nigga, you captain ass niggas ain't never been out here, nigga.
Oh God. You feel like your sound unique?
Yeah, I think we got a distinctive sound. Cause I hear a lot of music, and you know, I hear a million Money Mans and a billion Migos, but we take all of what the music sound like today, and we just use it in our own way. Like I know niggas that write songs to other niggas' songs and then go put it to a beat and call it their own. We come up with original cadences, original choruses, and original flows. Like, in my eyes, we some of the best artists around, not just the city, the state. Like, you could take us city to city, state to state, any studio, we gonna come out of that motherfucker with songs. In a matter of hours, I know niggas get in the studio, get stuck, cause they lying.
Oh God.
You be in that motherfucker 8 hours and don't come out with nothing. Man, we in that bitch, we fuck around, come out with a whole mixtape. You ain't careful, at least half that motherfucker in a day. Real shit.
You said you've been taking the music serious since what, 2005, you said?
2005.
Alright, so do you feel like the city support local music?
It's definitely a big difference than from when I started. Like, before, you barely hear a local song in the club. And I came from a wave of the biggest names with Rick Jilla, G-Stack, Jimmy Mack, Lil Nut. Like, them is the founding fathers of the city to me. You feel me? Like, it's a whole new wave of people that everybody listening to and everybody enjoying, but I was here. I was able to be here from like the molding of it, like the creation process. So they definitely gravitated to the music better. Everybody got their fan favorites, but we don't give a fuck about none of that. We here and we ain't going nowhere. You feel me? Like, get down or lay down, nigga. Trap or nothing, nigga. We ain't asking for shit. We taking everything, nigga. We ain't. And if you ain't at the table, you fuck around, don't get a plate. Real shit.
Alright, so is there any locals you want to work with that you haven't already?
I didn't have my hands in dealing with a lot of locals, you know? And I got a respect for a certain few. You feel me? Like I said, Rick Jilla, G-Stack, Jimmy Mack, Lil Nut, Lil E, Debo, you feel me? My squad, ZYG the gang, Chevrolet the gang, you feel me? Like, outside of us, we not too much worried about too many other people. Like, the ladies really doing their thing. I done did plenty of features. I got Lovely Amber features, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done did features with Pootie, Playboy, you feel me? But for the most part, we focus on us now and what we doing. We not really too much chasing nobody around trying to do nothing. Like, it gotta be organic. We gotta bump into each other and like naturally fuck with each other, or probably ain't nothing on nothing.
Basically. Alright, so let's talk about more of the music you got out right now. Any mixtapes or albums you got out right now?
Man, I'm out right now is Trap or Nothing. Volume 1, the compilation album. That's Imperial ENT. You talking to the CEO, the gang, ZYG, Zombie Yard Gang, you feel me? Volume 2, we up now on the way, they working. Me and Joker had Mob Ties, we dropped that in October, November, and then we doubled back and just dropped this Trap or Nothing. A whole lot of gang shit just went into that, as y'all see, like, whole lot of trap shit. We done been to hell and back doing this shit these last few months. Just in these last few months, let alone the past few years. Feel me? With everything he been going through on his solo grind, everything I've been going through on my solo grind, and then just to link back up, cause it fucked people up to see how hard we really fuck with each other. They didn't even know that's bro, you feel me? That's brothers, you feel me? And it fucked motherfuckers' heads up to see, yeah, we really on that. He'll bust your ass about me, and I'm gonna do the same.
What's your relationship with Joker?
Man, like I said, 2006, 2007, but we met organically, you feel me? In studios, my big brother introduced us. Shout out to Big Dookie Suzuki. He do the videos too. La Familia Vision, y'all can check out some of our videos on YouTube. Introduced us, and just from there, man, we made music. Like, I was around when he was making some of his classic songs, the 2006, 2007 Joker, Yo Pussy. And
that's a classic.
Come on, man. Can I Talk to Y'alls? And oh man, I was around for a lot of that shit. A lot of people just, you know, they just now catching up to me and who I am, or they been knowing me and who I am, and they just chose to be quiet about it, but it never stopped nothing.
Oh God.
We here, so like that's bro. We did plenty songs in the past. He on Helly of my old shit, and we got plenty new shit. We still probably got about another 10, 12 songs ain't nobody heard shit that ain't even on trap or nothing. You feel me? So like that's, when I say that's family, that's like really brother. Like we always gonna be fucking with each other and networking and conspiring to take the rap game from these fuck niggas that got it right now.
Alright, so Trap or Nothing, that's what you pushing right now?
That's what we pushing right now. That's the album that just dropped. iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Go run them streams up, you feel me? If you want, don't press play if you don't want to hear the truth. You feel me? Don't press play if you don't want to hear real trap niggas telling you real trap stories, real life shit. Shit we just did yesterday and the day before that. While these other niggas is making up shit and rapping about shit they ain't never did or seen in their life. You feel me? Don't press play. If you ain't with that gangster shit, if you ain't with that mob shit, if you ain't on that, just don't press play, bro. You feel me? It's not for you.
What inspired the mixtape cover?
Well, for me, it was just about creating my own wave and my own identity, because you know the city, they got their own little trends and phases that they grab to and take a hold to. So really, it was just a rubbing in fuck niggas' faces, like trap or nothing. You feel me? I've really been to prison in a holding tank with niggas from Evansville and niggas from Muncie and Michigan City, and the city click up in there when shit goes down and they holler nap or nothing. But it's a lot of niggas hollering nap or nothing and never even been to prison. So I just wanted to create my own lane, my own identity, my own brand, and show people we got our own style, we independent, and there's nothing that you can do to stop us. God could take the breath out of my body today, this shit's still gonna keep rolling. You feel me? Chevrolet shit.
How many songs you put on this project?
It's 15 songs on the actual album, but like I said, we got a couple more unreleased songs, so I'm about to double back and do a blend tape hosted by B West and Big Nessa. So shout out to B West and Big Nessa. We're about to double back and do a blend tape because I got a few unreleased tracks that I ain't get to put on the album with, like I said, Joker, T-Mac, TLG Baby. Then I got new shit dropping. My Chevrolet brothers, you feel me? Sixers on the way. And my personal EP that I'm about to drop. Like I said, I'm fighting this case. Innocent until proven guilty on the way. ZYG The Gang. My little brothers, my family, feel me? About to drop their volume 2. We up now. And we just gonna keep grinding, man. We gonna keep working. We gonna keep rubbing it in these niggas' faces. Like I keep telling you, and I'm gonna say it till the interview over. You can't stop shit, bro. You can't stop. We don't give a fuck about your opinion, none of that. You fuck around and get smacked with a CD, bro. That shit.
If you had to pick, what's your favorite song on this project? I know my favorite. I listened to it earlier, so
man,
I got a couple.
I got a few songs on there that I like, but my favorite would be the intro, and probably All I Do, and Bands, Hardhead, ZYG Hardhead. Bands is definitely one of my favorite ones, and Capping.
Yeah, that's the one I was.
Capping. Free Joker, man. Real shit. So, but it's, I don't know, I feel like it's one of them CDs you could play all the way through. Like I said, it's real life stories, real trap shit, from real niggas that's really out here grinding, hustling. We done struggled for this shit. We done showered with this shit. And they could take it all away. I'm gonna go back and get it all again and shoot another video and rub it in your face. Like, that's what I'm on. I'm flexing on you niggas, bro. Like, I know these niggas, bro. They ain't not nothing. Feel me? And now y'all really gonna be watching niggas that really got rank out here, that really run shit, that's really in the trenches, city to city, state to state. Feel me? Real shit.
All right, so where y'all record this music at?
I had an office right before all of this happened, so started at my office, got in a little situation, so I've been at the crib recording ever since. I'm engineering. We got beat makers, shout out to T-Mac, and a few beat people that we do fuck with. And like, it's all just organic, man. We'll cut a track in the front room, in the kitchen. We could go to Azimuth. I try not to flock to trends. One motherfucker go make a hot song and they do it at City Dump, and then everybody running the City Dump. Like, we don't give a fuck where we record a song at. That motherfucker gonna be hard, and we gonna slap that bitch. That's all that matter to us. So, organic, new office coming soon, big studio getting built. You feel me? Like, whether I go away or not, this shit gonna keep running, man.
Name 3 things you gotta have when you in the studio.
Well, before this case is the weed, the good ganja, you know what I'm saying? But good liquor, you know what I'm saying? And just good vibes for my people, you feel me? Like, just everybody being supportive and bouncing off each other and creating. Like, we'll take ideas from a motherfucker just sitting to the side, don't even make music. Like, hey bro, you should say this, or you should do it like that. And we gonna do that because it's all about vibing and chemistry when you making music. So, the major 3 things I need is the ganja, the liquor, and the good vibes.
Alright, man, so you mentioned that you was fighting a case and shit. You want to talk about that, or you gonna leave that situation alone?
I shed light into it a little bit, only because people need to know, and it's federal, so you can't see it. You feel me? Like, me and Joker got locked up together. He had a warrant, that's why he's still in jail. I was eligible to come home because I'm a businessman, because I'm a taxpayer, because I'm a parent, I'm a father, you feel me? And I'm back to finish what I started, set up everything for the next generation so they can keep running this shit regardless of I'm here or not. So, federal case. We ain't gonna say too much, just know it's federal. I'm on federal home detention right now because we really on that shit that we be rapping about while you capping ass niggas is substitute teaching and shit and rapping like y'all killers and drug dealers, nigga. And we really out here running wild in the trenches, nigga. Y'all know how I rock, nigga. I fly down your shit 20 measles deep, nigga. You know my MO, nigga. Chevrolet.
Alright, we ain't gonna get too much in the case and shit, but do you mind telling like how much time you facing?
Right now I'm facing, my charges range from 10 to life, but my lawyer basically said that I'm not eligible for a life sentence, so I'm facing 121 months in the feds right now. Okay? And God willing, we gonna motion to suppress and beat these bitches. And if not, then I'm gonna go do what I gotta do and get back to it ASAP, as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. No co-defendants on my paperwork. Like I said, they dropped all my charges off Joker. He'll be home soon. He just talked to him on the phone last Sunday. We working on a fucking plea, well, a time served plea. He only had 3 months left on his probation, but the feds took our fucking videos to the prosecutor and shit, so they was trying to give him extra time. But God willing, that don't work out, and he'll be home really any day now. It could be any day soon. Worst case scenario, sometime next year. You feel me?
Alright, so do you feel like fighting a case and trying to do the music too, like you feel like that's gonna put your career on hold?
I feel like more than anything, it could put me at jeopardy, Cause like I said, we really living this shit that we be rapping about, you feel me? And you done seen cases all throughout history where they try to use your music against you. Like the feds, they seized 2 hard drives out my mural. I'm sure they done skimmed through all that shit. They done watching videos, using Facebooks, everything against me. So I gotta be real cautious about how I move right now, the things I say. Just the things that I even do on camera, I can't even go live in peace. Feel me? One wrong move, and them crackers gonna be knocking at my door.
I already know. All right, we about to leave that situation alone. Let's get back to the music though. When you actually making a project, do you record like just enough, or you record like 30 songs and pick out of them 30?
We really do shit like that. Like we'll just come up with the album title, maybe. So we'll have a theme, and then we just go in. We just record until we done recording, and then pick out the batch, you feel me? Like now, like I said, we got extra tracks left over from Trap or Nothing, so that's how we just work, man. Like sometimes we might not even be working on an album, we might just be in this bitch just dropping songs or dropping singles and shit. Like the game done changed so much to where it's like you could just flood the market with whatever you trying to do. And now that we got our business right and our mind right, it's like we really standing on shit. Like you gonna see me drop as much music as possible before I gotta go do what I gotta do. Like I'm trying to outwork everybody. Nobody works harder than us. I'm knowing this. I'm knowing niggas only got one song and live off one song for a year or whatever. And we just got music, man. I could sit at my computer in my office and just play songs for hours. You feel me? Like hours worth of music. When I die, I'm gonna have a fucking Tupac catalog, nigga. I'm gonna still be dropping albums when I'm dead. These motherfuckers gonna be sick of me when I'm dead. Nigga, I'm busting your ass still, nigga, from heaven, nigga. It's up there.
Alright, what you think about the Indianapolis music scene right now?
I think it's dope, man. I think, like I said, it done came a long way. You used to could not hear a local song in the club, and now they really gravitating towards the music, and the fans is picking and choosing who they fuck with. You know, the popularity contest is always there, but then you got the undertone of people who really make music, people who really grinding and networking. So it's 2 sides to everything. It's a double-edged sword. Feel me? I just encourage everybody out there that's making music to. It's hard not to pay attention to the likes and the views and the comments, but if this is what you really doing and it's who you really are, then do that shit, man. Don't let none of that shit stop you from producing content and putting that shit out there.
Alright, so you mentioned earlier in the last segment that you was a CEO of the label.
Yes, sir.
What advice you give like to your up and coming artists?
Best advice I could give you is believe in yourself first and foremost, regardless of your environment, your situation. Put your craft first, put time into your craft, really take what you're doing seriously. Be ready to spend some money, you feel me? A lot of niggas don't like investing in themselves, we love to do it, you feel me? Like, I got no problem spending currency on the shit that I'm doing, the shit that I'm pursuing. So I hope every artist out there take that in mind. You gotta be willing to be ready to invest $1 million in yourself first before the next motherfucker do it. You feel me?
How many artists you got on the label?
It's a big family, man. Like I said, me, Luciano Mufasa, King Fasa, Chevrolet, whatever you want to call me, whatever you know me by, I'm out here. ZYG, that's Hardhead, that's Lil Johnny, feel me? And the whole squad, everybody don't rap, feel me? We got Chevy Gang for life. They own imprint, but they family, they a part of me and everything that I do. Even when they out there operating on their own, they gonna always get welcome on my platform, period. You feel me? Like, got C, my big cousin C, Corleone, you feel me? My son, Dita Don, you feel me? So our company culture is family, man. Like, I'm building up those around me. Feel me? We're not venturing off and trying to sign motherfuckers because they hot or none of that shit. All that shit is just extra. We fucking with motherfuckers we know, who we love, who we trust. You feel me? All that extra shit is for the birds.
Alright, so tell me what side you like better. Like, you mentioned you the CEO, you like the business side of the music, or you like more being the artist side? Like, what side you like better?
Honestly, I like the business side better because that's what I've been learning the most these last few years. And like, my dream as a kid was to be an artist, but as I grew, it turned into really running a record label and really wanting to sign artists and produce artists and do the best that I can to make them stars, at least get them heard, at least show people that regardless of whatever, the following, the likes, the views, the comments, that I'm behind the people that I'm pushing, like wholeheartedly, genuinely. Like I said, ZYG the gang, it's my little cousin / little brother shit, you feel me? As soon as he said this is what he wanted to do, I never went against it. I did nothing but push and promote, you feel me? Even though I'm standing in the background with my own label, my goal is to make everybody around me bosses. We all gonna have labels and shit one day and sitting at the table with millions piled up on that motherfucker, breaking bread, you feel me?
Alright, so y'all just dropped the compilation album. What's next? Which I got playing next, basically?
Next is ZYG, We Up Now Volume 2. The first one was DJ Black. Shout out to DJ Black, he hosted Volume 1. We ain't really sure who we gonna get on Volume 2 yet, but it's coming, feel me? Hard, ZYG Hardhead, ZYG Johnny. Then we got me and Jimmy Crack. We coming with the Sixers EP, you feel me? Cause we on that, you feel me? Check, everybody on that thing. My solo albums is coming, Innocent Until Proven Guilty. And these is all projects you can look forward to streaming. At least from now to August, September, all of these gonna be coming out. Like, we are about to flood the market. We are fucking blitzing right now, nigga. We can't spare not a second, nigga. Every day I wake up, I'm focused on this grind. I'm focused on this music. And the next moves to be made, they got me limited right now, physically, but mentally, I'm all over the earth right now. It ain't nothing, regardless of what I'm facing, I still know at the end of the day, it's a man up above, and he got my best interests at heart, and I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run with it. We big plans from here to Atlanta, Miami, Texas. We done been all these places in pursuit of this dream.
Alright, so tell the people where they can follow you at and where they can pick up your the albums and shit.
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram, King Fasa. All my other social media platforms is Luciano Mufasa 317. Go like that page on Facebook. Instagram, my label page, Imperial Familia. Feel me? ZYG Hardhead. Add us all on Facebook. The albums, like I said, Trap or Nothing, streaming on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube. Mob Ties, me and Joker dropped. DJ B West hosted it. That's on Spinrilla. I can go double back and check that out. Joker just dropped a new single. I just dropped a new single for Joker on iTunes, the Easy remix. Shit on Chris Brown beat. You feel me? Shout out to Chris Brown, but he stood on your neck, bro. Real shit.
Well, turn me up.